Okay. So today we're doing a video on how to do washpot soup. It's a tradition my family has been doing for a while, and it is a treat every time we do it. Washpot soup is a soup that's made outside. This is my Aunt Doris, and she's just going to talk a little bit about it.
Okay, when you make a washpot soup, usually you cut your carrots, your celery, and your onions up first because it has to cook a long time, just like the meat has to cook. And then after that, then you can put your potatoes in, and your tomatoes, and your corn, and your okra, and let me see what else. I think that's.
And when does the meat go in?
The meat goes first.
The meat goes first.
And the carrots, celery, onions, that goes first, and that cook for maybe about an hour.
Okay.
And because it has to cook the longest to get it all tender. And
so,
then,
go ahead.
And then that's when you start. Oh, cabbage too. I forgot about cabbage. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's you can put your cabbage, your potatoes, your corn, tomatoes. Okra is the last thing you put in there because it doesn't take okra but just a little bit to cook. So okra is the last thing you put in.
Okay. And what are you cooking the soup in?
A washpot.
What is a washpot?
A washpot is what they used to use when we were small. They would put water in, heat the water, and they would boil the clothes, and they take them out and wash them. Then they said boiling the clothes made the clothes white.
So we're gonna cook soup in this big pot?
Oh yes, yes.
Okay, so
but no soup has been cooked in since no soup has been cooked since the clothes been washed in.
Oh. So it made them whiter?
That's what they said, because they didn't have any, they didn't use any things back then. They just used hot water.
And they didn't have pouring.
We had to go to the spring, and we had a wagon and had a big barrel. And Mom sent us to the spring. We had to fill that big barrel of water. Then we had to pull that back to the house and put it in the pot. And they made the fire, and the water got boiling hot. And put the clothes in there. She could have a stick. She stirred the clothes and stir those clothes and stir them. And after wash it, take them out and put them in the wash tub and got that scrub over. Start washing the clothes.
So how many times?
With and soap.
I heard about that. Yeah, that's another video. We're gonna do that one another time. How many times a year you do the washpot soup?
Well, now we only do it like once a year, and I'm thinking that's about the only time they did it at harvest time.
At harvest time, yes. When they had all the vegetables.
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay. So, did they? I guess it's definitely good because it feed a big family.
Oh yeah, yes. It's very good, and the iron in the pot is good for your body.
Oh, that's something I didn't know.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't realize that part.
Yeah. Because I'm almost sick. Yeah. And they told us to cook our food in iron pots. And that iron would get into the...
Wait, you said food? So more than just the soup was cooked in the iron pot?
Oh, yeah.
What else?
Beans, cabbage. And at the church, we used to fry fish in the washpot.
Oh. Wow. You did a lot in the washpot. So, I mean, it can cook anything, huh?
Oh, yeah.
But it's all cooked outside. You never use it inside.
You cannot cook inside in the washpot. It has to be cooked outside.
Because it can't get hot enough?
Well, you have to make a fire.
Oh, that's the key, the fire. Open fire.
Open fire.
So you definitely can't do it in the wintertime. You're going to do open fire. So we're going to go through the process of making this washpot soup, and hopefully this is something, a tradition or something you can start in your family if you can find a washpot.
Because they are hard to find.
Because this washpot was passed down through generations from who?
From grandmother Mary Ann Boulware. Okay. And this pot is probably an antique. And it's antique. It's probably about 70, 80 years old.
Oh, and it's still making food?
Yes.
No holes in it?
Yeah, no holes.
So it lasts a lifetime.
And when we get through with the soup, we wash it and grease it and turn it upside down.
Oh, why you gotta grease it?
Because it's iron. And
It'll
you know,
rust.
so it won't rust. If you know about, if you have a iron frying pan, most people, when after they finish using, they'll put their oil in it, so it won't rust.
Good tip. Okay, well we're gonna watch you put everything in the pot, and we're gonna see the finishing product. Okay.
Okay, right now I'm putting on some oak firewood. It's been seasoned for probably about a year or two. And
You gotta use oak.
no, usually I use hardwood. Hardwood usually is oak, maple, hickory, but typically that's all I got right now because this is usually the stuff I'll be using for my fireplace. And I just brought that over.
Oh, okay.
Any kind of hardwood to do though. Don't cook with pine. Pine stinks. Just letting you know.
And makes the stew sink.
Yeah, it probably would, because it gets a black soot. If you get black soot, then it's probably more likely might get into the soup, which you don't want. It'll give a better taste. So,
Black soot.
Got to stay away because you don't want to breathe too much of this in.
No. Well, it's better than charcoal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bernard left the charcoal there, but I don't know why he did that. You know, I don't use charcoal. I only use wood.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't stay out here and watch it. I'll just let it burn for a little bit, come back and check on it because, like I said, there's going to be a lot of smoke and I don't want to be breathing too much of that in.
Yeah, I understand.
I'm going to give it another about 15-20 minutes to come out and check.
Okay.
See.
And then you can put the meat in?
Yeah, Mama usually waits till the water starts boiling. Right now, usually when you can tell when it starts to boil, when it starts to sizzle around the outside.
Okay.
Right now, it's not sizzling anywhere, so we'll just let it burn for a little bit more.
Oh, yeah. It's just sitting there. You got to make it higher?
Yeah, I might throw a couple more on that. All right, we're going to throw a couple over here.
Well, she ready now.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's going to do it.
Oh, yeah, that should do it right there. Let's give it about 10-15 minutes.
Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. I'm seeing it boiling.
Yep.
Yep. So what kind of meat we putting in there?
Like this is, what is this? It's called beef bones for soup.
Oh, it's for
Yeah,
soup.
it's for soup.
Oh, okay. So beef bones for soup, and we putting the meat in before we put anything else in.
Right.
Got it. That was quick.
Yeah. I didn't expect that. You're gonna make the same mistake twice.
All right.
Holy cow. Yeah, that was a burner.
That's the same kind of meat?
Yep, same kind of meat.
So is that beef or?
Yeah, beef. Yep.
Oh,
I don't think we use no kind of pork in that.
it's all beef.
Yeah.
Do they ever put chicken in it?
I don't think we ever put chicken in there with my.
Just beef? Oh, okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
So what are you putting in on Doris?
Carrots, onions, celery.
Carrots, onions, and celery. All the same time with the meat.
Yes.
Look, package thing fell in there. I had to grab it out.
Salt for seasoning. Any other kind of pepper? Oh. How many packs of meat you put in?
Well, we got 4 packs of meat.
4 packs of meat. Okay.
Like that last pack right
And each one of those packs is about 3 pounds? 2 pounds?
Yeah, pound and a half.
Pound and a half. So that's about 6 pounds of meat. Oh, you missed two.
Y'all ain't see that, did you?
It's on camera.
Y'all ain't see that, did you?
Yeah.
All right, these actually some beef back ribs.
Oh, okay. But it's still beef.
Still beef.
Okay.
Yes, you got to go ahead and edit out the drop meat. You got to edit out the thing falling in the street. I guess you don't break it up, though.
Yeah.
You don't break up the meat. There's gonna be some hustle meat.
And she was saying how what's good about that meat is because of the bones.
Yeah, the bones. If anything, you know, bones.
The marrow.
Yeah, it gives it a flavor.
Yeah.
Well,
That's it.
yep.
All right.
I'm gonna push that.
She cooking.
I'm gonna push that meat in there a little bit further so Mama don't see me drop something.
Oh.
She'll be very disappointed.
Home.
Y'all stay the bag this time, man.
Homegrown tomatoes. Who grew those tomatoes?
I do. And Mama.
You?
These
Oh.
mainly came from mine because Mama she didn't do too well this year. Mine some from last year and some from this year.
And you froze them.
Yep. Usually Mama can hers, but I just freeze mine because I don't do the old school canning process. I guess I'm about to learn that.
Grandma taught us how to do that. Grandma taught us how to do that.
Yeah, it was a little labor intensive. A little labor intensive. That all tomato mom?
Yeah, it's all tomato.
Oh, wow.
You got to put macaroni in the
Okay, we're at the last part of our making our washpot soup. And last thing you just put in there before, look like it's almost done.
Yes.
So what did you put in there last?
Put tomato paste.
Tomato paste.
Put okra.
Okra.
Macaroni.
And macaroni.
And that's it.
Tomato paste made it red. Or the tomatoes make it red.
The tomato paste makes it red.
Oh. Ooh, it looks nice and thick. Oh yeah, that looks good. You see all the vegetables boiling around.
Yep.
Oh yeah. You're just seeing if the vegetables are tender.
Yeah, make sure that the macaroni's done, yeah.
Oh, the macaroni, okay.
Yeah, now. You pull the fire out.
We'll be ready to eat. Okay. And that's a wrap on Washpot soup.